What if everything we think we know about detoxification is wrong? If you think it's safe to detox, think again. Hi, I'm Dr. Mary Shackelton, practicing naturopathic doctor in Boulder, Colorado for over 15 years. I treat a variety of ailments, including female hormone disorders, fatigue, depression, insomnia, and autoimmune diseases. And what I've noticed lately is that underlying most of these conditions, there's a layer of toxicity. People are innately curious about detox and have a lot of questions about how to do it. I see many patients, usually in spring and fall, who've actually gotten sicker doing a cleanse. They haven't actually gotten any sound medical advice about what they're doing or what they're detoxing. Questions to ask yourself are, what are my exposures? Am I getting exposed at work or at home to chemicals? Am I getting exposed to pesticides through my food? Do I have mercury fillings in my mouth? And what's really in that perfume that I'm wearing? If you breathe air, drink water, and eat food, you, my friend, are toxic. Even if you eat a largely organic diet and live a healthy life, there's no avoiding it. Most of you are going to immediately say, I need to detox right now. And the answer is, yes, you do, but also hold on, not so fast. Most detoxifications focus on the liver exclusively, but we also have the lymphatic system, the bowels, the kidney, and the skin are all major players for detoxification. I want people to understand that supporting all of the ways that you detox is important in detoxification, not just focusing on the liver. Here are some of the common myths about detox. Number 1, all people can do the same cleanse. In fact, we are genetically different and we also have different toxic burdens. So some people can do an aggressive cleanse without getting sick, but that same cleanse might make somebody else feel ill. The best advice to anyone is to start slow, see how you respond. Myth number 2, juice and water fasts are a safe way to detox. In fact, the opposite is true. By the elimination of important nutrients such as protein and fat, detoxification comes to a grinding halt and you're actually toxing rather than detoxing. The reason is that we store toxins in our fat cells. Without enough dietary fat, there's no way for those toxins that are eliminated to be excreted from the body. Okay, myth number 3. Most people feel that if you are sick while you're doing a detox that you're making progress. The opposite is actually true. If you have a headache, worsening fatigue, muscle aches, flu-like symptoms, those are all signals that your body's not handling this detox well. You need to stop or slow down until you feel better. Myth number 4. Detoxification is only about what we put in our mouths. This is actually not true at all. Every day, we're exposed to hundreds of chemicals, sometimes before we even leave our houses in the morning. What we eat is a portion of what contributes to our toxic load, but not the whole piece. We're exposed to things in the environment, a lot of chemicals in our own homes, in our bathrooms, in our kitchens, in our garages, and in our laundry rooms. Minimizing your voluntary exposures to these chemicals is an act of detoxification. So how do you fulfill the desire to detox without being in harm's way? The answer is to live a life that supports detoxification. You can't do a 7-day cleanse and eliminate the toxins that are in your body. You need to live a life that supports detoxification. Step 1, 7 or more raw vegetables per day, specifically cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, bok choy, and kale. These all have sulfur-containing molecules that support phase 2 detoxification in the liver. Most people overcook these vegetables too. Most of the enzymes and the important nutrients are damaged or eliminated after 2 minutes of cooking at high heat. So make sure you keep that heat down or eat them raw. Step 2, minimize your exposure to chemicals through body products. Women in particular are exposed to hundreds of chemicals a day. Check out the environmentalworkinggroup.org website. Their Skin Deep database will tell you which products are safe to use, which products have lots of data behind them indicating that they can be damaging. Take a really good look at the labels of products that are in your bathroom in particular and clear out the products that have parabens, fragrance, and other chemicals in them. Step number 3, eat organically whenever possible. Pesticide exposure is additive. In other words, 2 pesticides here plus 2 pesticides here does not equal 4. It's more likely to equal 6, 8, or even 10. So we want to take a look at the environmentalworkinggroup.org website. They have a list, the Clean 15 and the Dirty Dozen. The Dirty Dozen is a list of foods that you never really want to consume unless they're organic. They have way too much pesticide exposure. The Clean 15 are conventional foods that are safer to eat even though they're not organic. Step number 4, Sweat heavily at least 1 time a week and avoid the use of antiperspirants. Sweating helps mobilize toxins that are stored in our tissue out through our sweat, relieving some of the burden from the kidneys and the liver. Sweating for an hour a week will continuously liberate toxins through your skin and keep your total body burden from creeping up. Thanks for tuning into this video. If you're interested in further detoxification, stay tuned for future videos.